So we're supposed to find a way out of the tomb and remove all harmful mushrooms, which we have one more of those to go. Them tomb pieces, or the mushroom pieces. The relics required to open the doors to the sarcophagus have been found, but where to place them? And yeah, somehow we're missing one of those. Pretty sure all the bad guys are coming after me the moment we do this.
You are correct, Yoshka. This is not Attila's tomb. This is where he buried his own sun, moon, and stars.
Queen Rekha.
I have no doubt.
And she's already introduced herself to us.
That's not all that concerns me. 3 doors, a sun presiding over a star and the moon. 3 doors, a sun presiding over a star and the moon.
Oh.
It fits.
But is it properly placed? 2 more.
This looks promising.
So you just put them where they were on these gates. Gotcha.
The crackling of bones I hear can mean only one thing. The wrath of 4 great chieftains I once called family.
Well, if you want to keep this reunion a private affair, old man, you know we'd understand.
Battle.
Tosh! Tuhutum! Uba! If any of you can hear me, know we searched this tomb for only the most noble of reasons.
That's a really big if there, old man. There's as much soul left in those bones as any other ruthless skeletons terrorizing Operencia these days.
You're right. I don't like it, but I know you're right.
They may just be more skeletons, but they're more formidable than any we've faced before.
That just means their bones crack harder.
He keeps dropping all of it. He keeps dropping a sword over here, which is just incredible to watch. AoE may not be the best choice considering how many attackers are happening, but we'll see. Now that I've actually had a chance to use taunt, we're hopefully in a better position. They're not vulnerable to any specific element. And none of these are multi-target, I believe. This will apply an additional fire dot. Yes, to the fire victim. Oh, you taunted. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not the character I want to have getting countered. Chance for instant death. I kind of don't imagine bosses would be very vulnerable to that. We should heal you before they just straight up die. Here come the buffs. Ouchie. You can only attack the guy in the front. This is best for melee, but this does more damage. It's just that he has a higher chance of hitting with ranged. Ooh. Party heal. I took longer than I should have to cast that, considering the AoE damage over time that it is. Magic user's actually pretty close to going down. There we go. One less of that problem. Damn. That took a chunk out. Party's reasonably healthy at the moment, I suppose. Yeah, he's gonna die the moment his next turn starts, right? There it goes. 2 down. Ooh, double tap. 35 strength axe, 20 intelligence staff.
Great chieftains, I am truly sorry, but this had to be done.
It had to be done. Alright, let's look at that staff. My staff gives me 2% energy. This one gives me 6 to 12 frost damage and 4% energy. So it's just better. There we go. Then we got a big old 2-handed weapon, so we're probably gonna give it to our 2-handed weapon character. That has all the strength. That's more. So more damage overall. The other 2 numbers are both higher. Armor piercing, crit damage, strength, and vigor. So I'm losing 5 initiative, but I'm gaining everything else, basically. Wow, the game ranks that really highly, though. You can see that it's +9, +4, -21. The game is not psyched about me losing more initiative. And maybe that's accurate. I don't know. The stats might be good, but we'll see. I might actually be getting in some trouble by making my tank like the slowest character. Because if he's slower than my entire party and the entire enemy party, then that first taunt does come pretty late. So I might be getting in a little trouble.
They entered the crypt, and then fright, in its purest form. It gripped their hearts. It held them in place. And moments later, a voice of legend spoke.
My power petrifies you. You cannot move. How boring. I release you.
Queen Rekha, we thank you for your mercy.
Mercy.
This can't be good.
Holding you in place will not kill you. And long have I waited for another chance to fire this bow.
My queen, we mean you no harm.
I do not feel the same.
This is unbelievable.
I know I'm sheltered, but how does one kill a ghost?
If she can kill us, we must be able to kill her, right?
We cannot kill her.
So we join her in the afterlife then. Perfect.
No, a corporeal apparition can be defeated, same as you or me. They simply expire once exhausted.
Expire? How do you know this?
Experience?
Well, I'm convinced.
And I can't think of a more convenient place to die than in a tomb.
I have seen you fight. We will not perish.
Not great starting off with low health, though. I wish I had rested. Crap. That's actually pretty good. That'll restore my energy. Do I not understand how to use this? How do I use left click, right click? Oh, do I click here now? So now everyone's got a speed boost. Cool. And that's a lot of fire damage while we're at it. 10 absorbed. Still. Neat. While we're at it, let's slow you down. That didn't work. 30% of incoming damage is reduced from your energy. Wait, do you have energy? Oh, no, I think the ice did apply. It just got the particle effect got eaten. That gives me a chance to taunt before she attacks. Which is good. Trying to stack as many dots as we can, hopefully. She's not immune to poison, interestingly. A rare opportunity to apply this She is immune to poison, it just didn't tell me. That's not nice. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, she's summoning people. And that was a high damage counter. Stop, cut that out. Heal up the party. Well, time to do the big AoEs. Now they've added 2 people to fight. Ow. Ooh, could be going better. They're both about to die to their dots, I think. Maybe not. They only have the fire damage on them, nothing else. Oh, I'm being forced to attack this guy anyway. Well, you're not worth spending a energy on. He has 3 health. Okay, he can self-heal. Was not entirely sure. There we go. He got hit as the secondary target. Ehehe, her one attack got blocked. That's great news. And her energy shield is gone. That's not good news for her either. I think her thing might have run out. As much damage over time as I can apply, please. There it goes. Are you summoning more dudes? Are we doing this? Not a lot of damage. Alright. And oh my god. Don't shoot her again? Okay. It's a good thing I just healed. Everything fell apart. Let's try to slow you down again. Jeez. That was bad. Come on. Yep, double attack. We're getting there. I don't have another heal available for them, so some fire. Lightning. Oh no. That counter attack's not good for me. Come on. At least you have to focus on him now. There we go.
It is done.
She was charming. Ooh, 5 agility.
Did we just expire her?
Allow me to thank you. Being at peace is so peaceful. Dull. This awakening was a welcome reprieve. I sense a quest of urgency and importance. Yet I also sense disappointment.
It honors us that we were able to abuse you, milady. But alas, we had hoped to find the sword of Attila. The fate of Operencia is at stake. Might you know where to find it?
No. Only he who crafted the blade would sense its power.
Hadur? But he lives in the upper world, the land of the gods. How will we get there?
If your quest is as noble as you claim, then fate will lead you.
First, fate needs to lead us out of this place. All this exposure to malevolent mushrooms is causing hallucinations. We honestly think we're talking to a royal wraith who told us to visit a god.
Take this arrow. Use it to escape this tomb. and leave me in peace. My power fades. He will not see me again. Good luck, heroes.
It's not every day a ghost calls me a hero. Anyone, for that matter.
I see you as a hero, Yoshka.
Why, thank you, Meze.
Enough flattery. We must find a way to Hador.
That was a lot of loot and reward and updates on the side of the screen. 3 people leveled up. Do I have a new Queen Rekha? There I was, feeling a constant sense of awkwardness and teeming with a man I recently robbed when all of that was wiped away by the laughter of a ghost. The awkwardness gave way to sheer terror, moving on to the dread of knowing a showdown with the legendary first bride of the even more legendary King Attila was nigh. Within a few short years after Queen Rekha, King Attila, and some Talutos were named, whose name I never cared enough to learn, defeated the mighty dragon Thade. She grew ill with a mysterious disease and died. It was said she was ravishingly beautiful, and also quite the sure shot with a bow and arrow. She was particularly known for her playful wit, even in the face of possible death. I respect a woman with a good sense of humor, especially if it's delivered alongside a lethal headshot to an enemy. I never thought I'd get a chance to see her mix of beauty, bullseyes, and brilliant banter firsthand, but hey, here we are, in her tomb. I would have been perfectly content traversing all corners of Operencia, having never stared at her gorgeous pale face as she fired ghost arrows our way while laughing, but such is life. Defeat the guards and open the crypt. Yeah, we did it. 2 back-to-back boss fights. Second one being kind of a surprise, to be frank.
If you rob from the Queen's tomb, there'll be no reward for you. In fact, I will send you to your own tomb myself.
Meze showing some backbone. I can always come back when this is all over.
Return to me now.
Such a demanding Deciduous.
And there's the last level up. Cool. I'm hoping he'll retract all of his roots out of this particular place now. In particular, because there's at least like one secret over there that I can't get to. Don't rob her tomb, and then I rob her tomb and he doesn't do anything. That's what I thought. So we were giving you the pieces, right? .30 agility. Can I get you to 30? I wonder. Or is it all a moot point because I really just need to put this on the character that needs them? Let's be honest, I'm just going to put the set on him. So now we have the agility bonus. The arrow of Réka, physical damage bonus 10%, even more initiative. And the bow, oh yeah, there's even a bow. 3 to 7 damage. Not as high as I would have thought, honestly. But it's gonna give me a damage bonus of 5%. One more piece and I get 15% crit. I don't think I have. No. Alright, so you can have this. You have 5 strength. I guess that is fitting, actually. You do melee attack more. But there is an agility one here. The game strongly suggests that the agility is better than the strength, apparently. Interesting. Well, that was neat. Alright, let's level up a character. So she has Blizzard now. Should probably start down one of these other trees now. No, I should get that. The last multiplier for lightning. I should really get that before I move on. That's a significant bonus. There we go. And then I'll move on to other trees next. Children of the Sun. Your sun skills now cost 15% less. Wind. Wind. Sun. So bonfire will cost less. This is execution damage right here. I don't think one skill costing a bit less is that worth it. Oopsie. Still trying to work on making her a little hardier if I can. Yoska. We've got asphyxiation. Should I pump up with the poison damage? One last... Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. His poison hasn't been effective lately. A tiny chance of counterattacks. Or just straight up 10% more critical damage. That's pretty good. I think intelligence is where I want to go. I wish it gave him more energy. It's only 6. A little hard to justify pumping the points directly into that when the effect is so small. Whereas, yeah, like agility will also give me half as many. Yeah, his energy goes up one way or another. I'll probably just do all 3. Yeah, you get half the energy, but focusing purely on the energy one is just such slow progress. Hey, Mezzy. I think some health is justified in most contexts. These characters are getting a little squishy, and I'm a little worried. For the king. Recharge 25% of your party members' energy while also doing damage. This heals the party, this heals their energy. Having 2 of those on rotation is fantastic. A damage bonus. Gotta pick one or the other. Hit rating of melee, or one of those. Yeah. Definitely would, I would prefer a defensive stat, but there isn't one. A straight up 5% bonus isn't bad. So we're currently going down this tree because I really want a headshot, because it seems like it might be really cool. Especially against bosses like that, if I can have it. Crit damage. It's 2 agility bonuses. I'm gonna go for the crit damage. We'll get there. Did you get something new? Yeah. They all have the sun skill available. Might be worth it depending on what they have. Yeah, he has mostly wind skills. Ooh. That's a sun skill, the heal. And so is Don Your Armor. And so is Taunt. So he wants that equipped. What's that? When you heal, 15% damage for 1 turn. Defense for 1 turn. That's good for a tank. Alright, so he'll get the damage reduction. He'll get the reduced cost on sun skills because he actually uses them. I don't think you have sun skills, besides the obvious fire one. Yeah, he has 1 total, so I probably don't care. This is poison resist and speed boost. Yeah, these characters all... Because these are both agility characters, which by default seems to make them have wind skills. And then this character actually does have wind spells, because I went on the nature tree, the storm tree, basically. So we've all coalesced. But yeah, this guy, our paladin dude, big fan of the sun, as it turns out. Highlight, there we go. I want the exclamation point to go away. He wants us to go back to him. We got 93% of the map done. I think the only chunk left is this one. We got a few loose ends. Over here is some wind-up toy thing, which I don't know what that is. It says small hole on the sidebar, so it's not giving it away there, but that's totally a wind-up toy, wind-up thing, so that's probably giving away somewhat what item is used there. This is just straight up a hammer icon. It's called Collapsed Bridge, but it shows a hammer, like pickaxe, rock hammer style hammer, with a like a green gem on its hilt. And then over here is a locked door and a root. So either the root will move or the door will move, and there's a skull there, and that skull I can take over to wherever the, I think it's there, is where the two skulls need to be reunited so that I can get that chest open. So secret 1, secret 2, secret 3. Maybe. Some of them might be mandatory, so they might not be secrets. All depends on whether or not the game tells me to come back here to do stuff. I think we're still building up towards some kind of backtracking mechanic being introduced. I should really save. That was a lot. Back to the surface.
I've not seen a keyhole shaped like an arrow before.
Queen Rekha's marksmanship surpasses even my own. It makes sense that one of her arrows provides passage outside once more.
None of this actually makes any sense, but who am I to argue?
Thanks for saying it for me. Ooh. Neat.
As the companions departed the tomb of Réka, a stranger crossed their path. He wore the rags of a common peasant and the exhaustion of a man running for his life.
If you gentlemen seek to rob me, I assure you I have nothing but my life to give.
On the contrary, what happened to you?
A three-headed dragon has invaded the middle world once more.
Like Thade, slain by Attila decades ago.
Whatever its name, it tore my village apart. My wife, my children, gone. I may be the only one who survived.
That's terrible.
You're welcome to join us.
If you don't mind traversing a path of relentless near-certain death.
Well, you certainly seem armed well enough to handle any threats. What brings you here?
We aim to bring back the sun. Somehow.
Sounds impossible, but noble. Far too dangerous for a simple man like me. I am headed to the Deva fortress, not far from here. I'll be safe there, and perhaps its army can help with the dragon.
We understand. Good luck on your travels, stranger.
Sharkos.
What?
The name is Sharkos.
May our paths cross again, Sharkos?
They will. Yes, I believe they will. Farewell.
A most curious encounter, that.
He won't make it to Deva on his own. No way.
We must hope for the best for him and focus on the quest of our own.
Your assistance in the tomb was greatly appreciated. My bow is yours, at least until I figure out how to reach the land of the gods.
Perhaps Sebastian could use the merchant's guidance as well.
The merchant, you say? Of course. It's been years.
You know him?
Yes, I know the merchant. And I already know you are in for a great surprise.
Oh no, the voice acting's getting worse. Maybe it's because that's a super minor character that we won't really see again. Something about Sebastian's line delivery is slightly like, huh? Like some of the lines are fine, some of them for a second I just like look at it weird.
To find a pathway clear of roots. Olfa was true to his word.
You have earned the right to pass. Do not disappoint me. And thank you.
Like Sebastian's line delivery is slightly weird, but then the other guy, the guy just came in and was like, oh no, none of these inflections are working at all. Only 3 out of 10 secrets. Ah, that bothers me. It's Bitey Boy. That's hammer, so that definitely means there's something I don't have access to yet. And it said that I dug up all the spots. So any secrets or some form I don't know about yet. Shit. That's a bag I've opened, I think.